excessive force, illegal arrest, and how police fabricated their story.
The whole incident is really chaotic and traumatic.
I'm Amanda Margison with a judgment today that started with a parking spot and ended with police being caught in a lie.
Welcome to CBC News Toronto. I'm Anne-Marie Meadowake.
I'm Dwight Drummond. There are serious questions tonight about the credibility of two Toronto police officers. A judge has ruled the pair acted unlawfully when they arrested a family.
It was a dispute that started over a parking spot. Amanda Margison with the harsh words the judge had for the officers.
This was Deen Khan's parking spot 4.5 years ago. One evening, he came home to find it taken.
That phrase said, "Excuse me, that's my parking spot." And he said, "I'm a cop. What are you going to do?"
The plainclothes officers walked away. Khan says that's when he blocked the unmarked cop car into the parking spot. A little later, inside this apartment, the family heard banging on the door.
He was very angry and said, "I'm going to smack you if you don't move your car."
Aleem Khan says they showed him no badge and had no uniform on. What happened next left scars, 2 missing teeth, and more.
I can't hear from my left ears properly, right? They blocked my eye. This shoulder, I was a very physical person. I can't raise it unless I help it.
But the two officers said they were assaulted. The Khans were charged. Officers Stuart Blower and Tamara Huco testified they went to their door, politely asked them to move the car, and were pushed and provoked.
We were trying to be as calm as we could throughout that night. It was the police that were acting extremely aggressive.
Today, a judge agreed. "I'm satisfied the officers were acting unlawfully," the judge said. "I have serious concerns about credibility of the officers." The judge pointed to repeated calls the Khans made to 911, this one in the heat of the dispute. One of the brothers did retaliate, hitting an officer over the head with a dumbbell. The judge ruled it was self-defense. It's a relief for the Khans. Today's decision means the end to lawyers' fees and fears of going to jail.
We had enough money to buy a house. All that money's gone. Our whole life was on pause.
The family says they'll have a hard time trusting police again, especially while the two officers who took this parking spot are still working. And Officers Stuart Blower and Tamara Huco are still on the job. The Toronto Police Force says they are reviewing the judge's decision today, but they say because an appeal could be coming, they're not offering any comment on what may or may not happen to these officers.
Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome.